everything truly has its beauty. The summers, the winters, they both have their own beauty. All the different climates, all the different landscapes, all hold their own beauty, their own wisdom. As far as magic goes, I'm talking about just magic, pure magic, right? Oops. I'm talking about pure magic, just the feeling of, wow, this is magical. I could never replicate the magic of forests like this one, for example. I could never really replicate that anywhere else. When you go to the tropics and you hang out in the tropical jungles, it's a different vibe. They're both beautiful in their own way. I can describe forests as magical. I personally didn't experience that magical feeling in the tropical jungles. It's a different feeling. They're both beautiful. I'm not saying one is better than the other. When you walk into a tropical jungle, there is so much life. So much life, you know? So it's a different feeling. Whereas here, I think the magic part of it is the quietness here. The quietness. There isn't as much life, not even in summers, really. Even in summers, you hear birds and stuff, but you see deers. But as far as biodiversity, it's nothing compared to the tropical jungle. Speaking of silence, I hear some drums. So I'm wondering what that is. Wait. Is that drums or is that some kind of a water pump? Yep, it's the water. Okay, anyway. So there's silence here, you know? Silence, and especially in the middle of the winter, which we're not here in the middle of the winter, but in the middle of the winter it's like dead silence. And to add on to it, you don't see many humans on these trails, right? I may be the only one on this trail right now. This is my first time in this trail, so we'll see. But it's pure magic here. It's absolutely magical. For me, the cold gives me strength, warmth gives me comfort. That's what it comes down to. When I am in cold environments, I tend to be more fearless, more, let's say, brave. I tend to have more of a risk-taking behavior. When I am in warm climates, I tend to be more comfortable, more relaxed, more chilled, but perhaps less of a risk taker than usual, or let's say then when I'm in a cold environment. I'm more comfortable. My thinking is more towards comfort. In the cold, my thinking is more towards bold action and brave actions, let's say. Maybe also because, you know, I in the cold, I do take cold showers, and you know, cold showers are life changers, absolute life changers. So, oops. So yeah, I took my first cold shower today in Georgia this morning, and it was beautiful, beautiful. It brought me back because there was a period in my life where, man, this is really beautiful. Magical, magical. There was a period in my life where I had to step outside of my comfort zone in so many different ways. And I had to act boldly and and bravely. And I stumbled upon cold showers. Oh man, the silence here. Yeah, I stumbled upon cold showers, and that changed my life forever, because it was through taking cold showers every day, through boldly and bravely stepping into the shower, really, really cold. I'm talking about cold showers that give you brain freeze, which is what I experienced today, because it's still pretty cold here. And after I started taking cold showers, that gave me a lot of courage to do a lot of other things that I otherwise wouldn't have done. And I would sort of link everything with cold showers. I would say, well, look, you every day you act boldly and bravely. You walk into the shower, you do something most people feel horrified to do, you know, be under cold water. So you could do this, you could do that, you could go, you know, you could make a video, YouTube video, put yourself in front of the camera. You can go talk to that girl. You can do this, you can do that, right? So yeah. The cold gives strength. The warmth gives comfort. Both wonderful things. They're really wonderful things. I like comfort. I really do. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I also like strength. And of course it was scary coming here in the midst of all this that's going on, to a very strange country. I done very little research on Georgia, by the way. It was not nearly as much as I did on other countries I visited. And yeah, it just took some bravery. And I feel like ever since coming here and being more exposed to the cold, and now taking cold showers again, I feel pretty comfortable in the uncomfortable. I really do. Because of the cold. Cold gives us strength. The cold is a mighty force. It's really a mighty force. And if you live somewhere cold right now and you feel a little bit, maybe, I don't know, taken by surprise by all that's going on, and you're freaking out and well, if you're not quarantined, go take a walk in nature. Put on a jacket and go take a walk. If you're living somewhere cold, go take a walk. The cold will give you strength. Hop in the cold shower every morning. It'll crush your fear. It really does. Cold water in any form, whether it's an ice bath or a cold shower, or you jump in a lake that's cold, they crush fear. They're fear crushers, you see? So the fear is there, but then you walk in anyway. You say, what up? And then you feel a sense of exhilaration. It's really exhilarating to act bravely and boldly, right? And you realize fear is false evidence appearing real. Vegetation cover of BORJOMI Karagali National Park. There's not much of it at the moment, but you can imagine this place in just a couple of months. It's beautiful as it is now. Very calm, very serene. I'm gonna finish this video and enjoy the silence. And I'll see you guys in the next video.